You're welcome to News from the States, where we bring you reports on key developments across Nigeria's 36 states. I am Adebanke Odunui. And we begin with education, as the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, NELFUND, says it remains financially stable and fully committed to ensuring that no Nigerian child is denied access to education due to lack of funds. Speaking at a press conference in Abuja, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of NELFUND, Akintunde Sawyer, said the student loan scheme is a key pillar of President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. Miriam Mohammed reports.
Since the signing of the Student Loans Act into law by President Bola Tinubu on June 12, 2023, the Nigerian Education Loan Fund has continued to expand access to tertiary education across the country.
Speak openly about that.
Addressing journalists, NELFUND's Managing Director, Akintunde Sawyer, described the scheme as a people-focused intervention designed to remove financial barriers to education. He disclosed that the agency has received over 1.3 million applications, with 864,798 students already benefiting from the scheme. According to him, a total of 161.9 billion naira and 89.94 billion naira has been disbursed to 263 tertiary institutions, while 72.3 billion naira has been paid as upkeep allowances to students nationwide.
The student loan scheme reflects Mr. President's firm belief that no Nigerian child should be denied education because of financial limitations. Since the launch of the fund, of the NELFUND student loan portal, the response from Nigerian students has been significant and encouraging.
The NELFUND's Managing Director says the agency is expanding sensitization nationwide to parents and community leaders to boost access to higher education.
This year, our focus will expand to another very important group within the NELFUND ecosystem: parents, guardians, and traditional institutions.
Some directors at NELFUND says applications started in November 2025, with funds already released to over 180 institutions.
Out of 400,000 students, that we have 11,000, which yes is a significant number, but then what we are doing from our own side, we have already sent to the institutions to validate this data because we depend on them.
NELFUND says it's exploring lawful investment, with over 4,000 graduates already repaying their loans. NELFUND pledges transparency and accountability to build a sustainable education financing system. Mari Mohammed, TVC News, Abuja.
For more on this development, Miriam Mohammed joins me now. Miriam, according to your report, you mentioned that upkeep allowance delays is affecting over 11,000 students, and that they are due to technical issues, not with health funds. What steps is NELFUND taking to prevent similar payment issues in the future?
Well, thank you, Adebanke. Well, NELFUND is trying to strengthen system validation processes by improving bank details and also enhancing interdepartmental checks to reduce failure of transactions and also ensure adequate disbursements of funds. That's what they are currently doing right now. So what they told us here, a few days ago was that students should expect their funds before the end of this January.
Okay, but what assurance does NELFUND give to students regarding the delayed payments? Will it happen again? Are they saying that it will happen again, or it will not happen ever again?
Yeah, they have assured Nigerian students and their parents that this will not happen again. However, they want students to always key in their accurate details, especially bank payment, because most people are in a rush to, fill in applications, thereby forgetting that there are major, details that need to be, put in place before they can receive their funds. And one other thing they said is that they should make sure that they all have JAMB registration and they are registered to institutions so that it will ease NELFUND disbursements. As without this, these things may likely to occur in the future, because that is the mandate for them to receive their funds.
Okay. You also mentioned in the report that the NELFUND MD described the scheme as an intervention designed to remove financial barriers to education. Now, tell me, how does NELFUND contribute to Nigeria's long-term development goals?
Well, as you know, NELFUND is one of the key pillars of the Bola Tinubu administration. It will help Nigeria's growth because by providing funds for the students, they are likely to go to school, and education is the bedrock of any nation, and it is believed that by going to school they will have so many skills, and when they graduate they are more likely to get more jobs that will take them off the streets, and they can improve the nation's economy and bring the nation to greater heights. And as far as this is concerned, they also assured journalists that this scheme will continue even after the Bola Tinubu's administration.
Okay, TVC reporter Miriam Mohammed, thank you so much for joining me.